Sonny's life changes, Brennan's disaster, Carly's war. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the week of January 6, 2025 are here. Next week, fans can expect Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, to make a huge decision after a health scare. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, fights for Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell. Plus, Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, has made a big mess of things. Keep reading and let's get started discussing what is coming up in the ABC soap. GA spoilers for the week of January 6 reveal that Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, has been trying to reconnect Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos. However, Ava Jerome, Maura West, could cause Alexis to focus more on revenge than reconnecting her daughters. Next week, fans will see what happens after Sonny's health crisis. Working out at the gym, Sonny suddenly had chest pains. They looked pretty severe too. However, we know that Sonny survives because the spoilers afterwards say he will reconsider his future. Sonny is getting older and he won't live forever. Depending on if it's just stress or an actual problem with Sonny's heart, the life-changing decision could be anything. It's possible that Sonny might reconsider running the mob business. Sonny would want to hand it over to Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, but that might be a hard no. General Hospital spoilers for the week of January 6 reveal that in Prague, a bullet has struck the window of the cafe. There is also Charlotte Cassadine's, Scarlett Fernandez, decision. While Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, wants her daughter to come home, Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, thinks she's safer with him. After that bullet nearly takes a life, will Valentin allow Lulu to take Charlotte home? Maybe Valentin has to run without Lulu or get busted. That's another possibility too. Next week, Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, decides to stay in Port Charles. However, there will be challenges now that she's carrying Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell baby. Speaking of Michael, there will be more drama with the custody battle. While Michael still cares about Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, he could fight harder if she takes Drew Kane Quartermain's, Cameron Matheson, proposition. Michael will get some help from Carly. However, Carly tends to make things worse instead of better, just like her nemesis, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. The excitement continues on General Hospital as the early week spoilers for January 6 to 10 reveal shocking twists and dramatic turns in the lives of beloved characters. As the show enters a new chapter, the stakes have never been higher, with Sonny Corinthos facing a life-altering change, Brennan finding himself in the middle of a disastrous situation, and Carly going to war with those who threaten her loved ones. Each of these plotlines promises to shake up the dynamics in Port Charles, setting the stage for more intense conflicts, unexpected alliances, and heart-stopping moments that will leave fans hooked. With relationships being tested, lives at risk, and power struggles unfolding, this week's episodes of General Hospital will leave viewers on the edge of their seats, eager to see what happens next. Sonny Corinthos, the infamous mob boss who has always commanded respect and authority in Port Charles, is about to experience a dramatic shift in his life that will forever change the course of his future. The turmoil surrounding him has been building for some time, and now his life is set to take an unexpected turn that will force him to reconsider everything he thought he knew about his world and his role in it. While many of Sonny's decisions have been driven by his love for his family and his desire to protect those closest to him, the challenges he faces in the coming week will push him to his limits. With an unexpected and life-changing event on the horizon, Sonny will have to make difficult choices that could not only alter his future, but the future of his empire as well. The tension surrounding Sonny is palpable as he finds himself grappling with a set of circumstances that he cannot control. A crucial decision looms large, one that will test his loyalties and force him to choose between his legacy and the well-being of his family. While Sonny has always been a figure of power and influence, this new chapter of his life will force him to confront vulnerabilities that he has long kept hidden. As events unfold, Sonny will find himself questioning the very foundation of the life he has built and the relationships he has relied on. The fallout from these decisions will have far-reaching consequences, not only for Sonny, but also for those closest to him, including his loved ones who may struggle to understand or accept
Brennan,
his choices. A key figure in Port Charles with deep ties to the city's criminal underworld is caught in the middle of a disaster that threatens to unravel everything he has worked for. The events surrounding Brennan's crisis will ignite a chain reaction that could put not only his life in danger, but also the lives of those around him. As the stakes rise, Brennan will find himself in a precarious position, trying to navigate the fallout from his disastrous situation. The pressure on him will intensify as he struggles to find a way out, with each decision he makes potentially making the situation even worse. With his enemies closing in and no clear path to safety, Brennan will have to rely on his wits, his connections, and his ability to keep his composure under pressure to survive. But in Port Charles, even the most carefully laid plans can go awry, and Brennan will soon realize that the stakes in this dangerous game are higher than ever before. As if Brennan's disaster wasn't enough to stir up chaos in Port Charles, Carly Corinthos is about to wage a war that will have everyone talking. Carly, a woman who has spent years building her own empire, will stop at nothing to protect her loved ones from those who threaten them. This week, Carly's fierce determination will reach new heights as she takes matters into her own hands. With the stakes higher than ever, Carly will find herself facing off against powerful adversaries who are not afraid to use any means necessary to get what they want. Carly's unwavering loyalty to her family and her no-holds-barred attitude make her a formidable force, and those who stand in her way are about to realize just how far she is willing to go to defend her own. Carly's war will not only test her strength, but will also force her to confront some difficult truths about herself, her relationships, and her past. While Carly's determination is admirable, it will also bring her into direct conflict with some of her closest allies, leaving her to navigate a delicate balance between pursuing her goals and preserving her relationships. The personal toll of this war will be immense, as Carly's relentless pursuit of victory will put her at odds with those she cares about most. As the battle rages on, Carly will have to decide just how much she is willing to sacrifice in order to come out on top. Will her drive to protect her family and her legacy ultimately cost her everything? Or will she emerge victorious, stronger than ever? As Sonny, Brennan, and Carly each face their respective battles, the week of January 6 to 10 promises to deliver high drama, intense action, and plenty of emotional moments that will leave fans eagerly anticipating what's to come. For Sonny, the choices he makes will impact not only his future, but the future of his family and his criminal empire. Will he be able to hold on to the life he has built, or will the challenges ahead prove too great to overcome? Meanwhile, Brennan's disastrous situation will test his resolve, forcing him to confront his own limits and the dangerous world he inhabits. With his enemies closing in and the pressure mounting, Brennan's survival depends on his ability to think fast and stay one step ahead of the game. And as Carly wages her war to protect her family, viewers will witness her transformation into an even more formidable force, willing to do whatever it takes to secure the future of her loved ones. This week on General Hospital, the stakes are higher than ever before, and the consequences of these characters' actions will ripple through the entire town of Port Charles. As the drama unfolds, viewers can expect shocking twists, unexpected confrontations, and the kind of intense emotional moments that make General Hospital a must-watch. The characters' fates hang in the balance, and with so much on the line, there's no telling what will happen next. With lives changing, alliances shifting, and power struggles at every turn, the week of January 6 to 10 promises to be one of the most dramatic and unpredictable weeks in General Hospital. Life-altering decision will have far-reaching implications, setting the stage for future power struggles and challenges. His legacy, his family, and his criminal empire all hang in the balance as he faces one of the toughest choices of his life. Will he be able to navigate the perilous waters of his own decisions, or will his past catch up with him in ways he can't control? At the same time, Brennan's disaster will shake him to his core, putting his survival instincts to the test. As his world unravels around him, Brennan will have to rely on every ounce of skill and cunning he possesses to make it out alive. The stakes are higher than ever, and the clock is ticking. Can he pull himself out of the mess he's in? Or will this disaster mark the end of the story in Port Charles? As Carly fights her war with everything she has, she will face the ultimate test of her strength, resilience, and loyalty. Her actions will have ripple effects that impact everyone around her, and the fallout from her decisions will leave no one unaffected. This battle won't be easily won, and Carly will have to confront the harsh realities of the choices she makes along the way. But one thing is certain, Carly will never back down from a fight, especially when her family is on the line. As the week progresses, viewers can expect to see these characters face incredible challenges that will test their limits, reveal new vulnerabilities, and force them to make life-changing decisions. In Port Charles, the drama never stops, and the week of January 6 to 10 will be no exception. The twists and turns of these three powerful storylines will have fans eagerly tuning in, desperate to see how these life-altering events unfold.